While teaching and learning are every school's mission, creating a positive school culture creates the conditions for teaching and learning to take place. As a building leader, I aim to develop a culture of excellence and accountability, which starts with a simple definition of culture. Culture is what we allow. So, what is the key to building a strong culture? Consistency. Yes, consistency is the key to building a strong culture. Therefore, we must hold each other accountable for our actions to have a culture of excellence, because culture is what we allow. So you may be wondering, why is culture important? Because schools face many challenges. However, our collective actions will determine the outcomes for students. A positive school culture can overcome many challenges and create conditions for success for students. So fostering a positive school culture in K-12 public education, well, it is both noble and daunting. Schools are not just places for academic learning, but vibrant communities where young minds are intellectually and socially shaped. Now, as I delved into this task, I am confronted by a series of pervasive challenges. Effectively addressing these challenges is essential for nurturing an environment where each student can thrive. So the first challenge is bridging the socioeconomic divide. Now, in my experience, public schools serve a diverse population with students from varied socioeconomic backgrounds. This diversity can lead to disparities in educational outcomes and influence the school's culture. Students from less advantaged backgrounds might not have access to academic tools or support systems available to their more affluent peers. So to bridge this divide, schools must implement programs that ensure all students have equal access to learning resources. Initiatives such as lending libraries for technological devices or after-school study support groups have proven effective. Additionally, encouraging a culture of peer mentoring has made a significant difference in our community. Encouraging teacher engagement and retention was the second challenge. Teacher burnout and turnover can severely disrupt school culture. The demands placed on our colleagues and sometimes inadequate professional support and development opportunities can lead to dissatisfaction and exhaustion. I find that cultivating a supportive environment that values teacher input and offers continuous professional growth opportunities is vital. We provide mental health resources and establish a culture of appreciation and recognition. Regular wellness checks and feedback sessions help us address concerns before they escalate to burnout. Number 3 is balancing disciplinary measures with emotional support. Maintaining discipline while ensuring students feel supported and cared for is a delicate balance. Strict disciplinary actions may sometimes create a climate of fear, whereas lenient approaches can lead to a lack of structure. Now, in previous roles, implementing restorative justice practices has been transformative. These practices focus on repairing harm through inclusive discussions, fostering a sense of community, and addressing issues collaboratively rather than punitively. This approach has not only reduced conflict, but also strengthened our school community. Number 4 is integrating technology effectively. As technology becomes more embedded in education, we face the challenge of integrating it effectively into the curriculum. The digital divide, where some students may not have as easy access to technology at home as others, is a persistent issue. So we need strategic plans for technology integration that includes training teachers to use technology effectively and creatively in their teaching practices, providing students with equitable access to technology through school resources helps alleviate disparities. And last but not least, cultivating parental involvement. Parental involvement varies significantly across communities and individual families. This disparity can influence student engagement and academic success, which directly impacts school culture. We foster stronger homeschool connections by accommodating diverse schedules through flexible meeting times and virtual options. Regular communication via newsletters, parent portals, and social media keeps parents informed and engaged with their child's education and school events. My journey toward cultivating a positive school culture is ongoing and multifaceted. It demands commitment from all stakeholders within the school community, which would include our educators, students, parents, and administrative staff, to reflect on their practices and strive for continuous improvement. By addressing these challenges through thoughtful strategies, we can create enriching environments supporting educational and personal growth for students. I love this quote from Rita Pearson. Rita said, "Every child deserves a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists that they become the best that they can possibly be." This quote highlights the importance of meaningful relationships between educators and students, which are foundational to a positive school culture. So, as we reflect on these initiatives, I often ask myself and encourage others to consider, what can we do to contribute more effectively to our school's cultures? Every small step can lead to substantial, positive changes in our educational environment.